Good afternoon, everyone across the Bass Hockey Network. We continue our coverage of the 2014 Romeoville Showcase, exclusive coverage of the NAPHL on Bass Hockey. U16 action going on here. It is the Anaheim Ducks and the Arizona Bobcats. I'm Alvin Washington here at Candlin Ice Sports Arena, Romeoville, Illinois, just southwest of Chicago. This is a battle for top positioning in the division of U16. Both teams come in 7-1 on the season with big wins on yesterday. Arizona knocks off California 7-2. Meanwhile, Anaheim with a big 5-4 victory over the pursuit of excellence in what was a back-and-forth game. The men to watch in this one, Arizona, under Coach Pat Mahan, double-digit scorer, Jake Garman with 8 goals, 12 points. Both of those lead the team. But you watch out for Jared Sanchez with 6 goals, 9 points. Anaheim is led by 4 double-digit scorers. Among them, Justin Dixon, 16 points, including 8 goals. Andre Ghantous with 10 points. Patrick Choi with 11. Jack Gates with 14, including a team and league best 11 assists. Here we go. Corey Lemaski drops it in the center with the orange sleeves, and we are off and going as we do play 17-minute periods mandated by US Hockey. As is custom in the NAPHL, the middle period is half and half. 8:30 to intermission, 8:30 to finish the period out. Anaheim going to your right this period in the orange with the duck symbol on the front. This is Garman leaning in for the Bobcats in the yellow with the navy writing and trim. Arizona Bobcats representing the Phoenix area. Up down line, that's Wordmuller, a part of that big 5-4 victory, that big Alex Wordmuller. Watts slips at the middle line for Arizona. Back come the Ducks. Jackson looking to get it tape to tape. That's Dixon. Justin Dixon had it on the right side. Now Arizona coming back to the left in the goal. This is Watts getting it tape to tape. He's got O'Leary in his face. He'll dump it off for a line change. In goal today for both teams for an Anaheim, number 35, Alexander Frosch. 3-0 with a sterling .33 goals against average. That is tops in the NAPHL U16s. For Arizona, their starter today is 31, Sean Dixon, 5-0 with a 2.4 OGAA. Arizona is in the zone to the left. Lindsay with the shot on the left from the left point. That won't go off the blocker of Frosch. Puck poked down line, stays in the zone at the right point. Hot potato, it'll get dumped back down. Line change on both sides. 2 minutes going by, no score between Anaheim and Arizona. Puck poked down line, coming into the middle. Trying to get it was 55, Brandon Kim. He won't get to it just yet. He battles for the puck. Puck stays in the zone. Kim trying to get it to it. Kim coming across to the right side. At the right face-off circle, looking for the centering pass. Just missed 2 Ducks on that play. The Bobcats coming back left. Battle for the puck, number 22, Trey Porter. Porter coming down left sideline by the left zone. The Ducks pick it up momentarily as they battle for it at the right side. And back come the Ducks. Into the middle. Here's a shot. A push for Kim. A line change on the Duck side. They'll quickly come back on ice. Pufflin trying to pull it down for Arizona, won't do so. The Ducks will be back to the right with the puck now on his third to stray Michael Kerbrad. Arizona pokes it back into the Anaheim zone to the left. 14 minutes to play here for the first period. No score as of yet. Bad pass that time by 32 Wordmuller. And we have an offsides, and already we have tempers flaring. This is a battle for number 1 in the U16 division. Every win counts on the way toward championship weekend in February in Ann Arbor. We'll bring this back out to neutral ice left, face off right. Anaheim with the win, putting it down line, trying to dump it off. No ice. Lindsay picks it up for the Bobcats. Lindsay trying to get it over there for 53. Trevor Checkets. Checkets can't make the play. The battle for the puck over by the left side. Shot going back the other way. And an icing call on Arizona. Portions of this game are brought to you by Stanton, the official equipment supplier of the North America Hockey League. Both teams have shot twice in this early going. 13:28 period. Zone left, face off right is how we restart this one. And here comes Arizona. A 2-1-2. Watts coming up the left point, moving and grooving, shaking and banging. Watts trying to find somebody at the left point. Watts bring it over to the right side boards. Poking it back out for Anaheim is 63, Patrick Choi. Quickly down line, 72, Jack Gates. Gates stops at the left goal line. A whole bevy of Bobcats around that puck. Battle for it on the backside. Choi had it. Choi will try to get to the point, won't do it. Watts on the move to the groove to check the bait. O'Leary in his face. Watts has it at the left face-off circle. Watts, the person of mind to get it into it. Oh, left face-off shot, not there. Once, twice, and covering it up is Frosch. .12:47 for the first period. See some great hockey action at both the U16 and U18 levels all weekend, including some really high-powered matchups yesterday. The Everett-Madison matchup in U16 was by far one of the most highly contested. It wound up 1-0 Everett, despite Madison tallying 60 shots on goal. Dominic Bassetti, gotta watch out for that kid. He is nice with it in between the pipes. 12:25 to play. Anaheim trying to get it deep in the zone and unlevel this scoreless tie. Battle for the puck. Kim at the left goal line in the zone right. Arizona looking to push it down line. But the puck for Arizona is Landon Quinney, number 72. Trying to find Edwards. That puck goes way right, and an icing call on Arizona. We'll go all the way over to zone right, face-off right, 12:05 to play for the first period. It'll be Gates versus Kate Oliver for Arizona. It is Gates that wins the face-off. It is Anaheim that almost gets the goal thanks to a nice shot by Kim. That puck comes all the way out. I'm not sure if Justin Drufel saw the puck come completely across the blue line. We're going to try this again, folks. This time in neutral ice, left, face-off right. Or actually, neutral ice, right, face-off left. Who picks it up? It's Arizona. Quickly moving down, this is Kate Oliver. Oliver hammered at the bench. Coughlin hemmed up on the boards. Coughlin trying to move it. Coughlin and Oliver now trying to move it. Back on the boards again. Puck comes all the way back out to center ice. And they'll start to push. A nice couple of dumps down line. Justin Dixon dumps it way over to the right side, board zone right. Arizona pokes it out of the zone. The assistant captain Sasaki will pick it up. Sasaki, and now let's get to 63 Kim. Battle for the puck with 11 minutes to play here. Anaheim almost getting a nice little breakaway chance. We won't do it just yet. Triple team over at the left point. Hold it. Offsides. a participating partner of the North American Hockey League in conjunction with the NAPHL, is OT Sports, the official apparel company of the North American Hockey League. Back to action we go. Neutral right, face off left, and they'll come up with it for Anaheim. Trying to come down on the side is Ghantous. Ghantous misplayed that one at the face-off circle. Zona trying to flip it out of the zone. Thanks to Carmen. Nothing there. Backside shot almost goes. Great glove save by Sean Dixon on the backside. 10:34 to play for the first period. No score between Arizona and Anaheim. Back to play we go. Anaheim hooked out. Picking up for Anaheim will be 29, O'Leary. O'Leary getting it down line. Here comes number 32. This is Woodmiller. Woodmiller misses. Dump it off to the left side looking for Kim. Kim hammered all up in the grill. Trying to kick it down line. O'Leary had it for a moment. Hot potato, puck back out. Watts on the move on the right side by the point. Watts trying to get it past the defense. Watts trying to come around the backside. Watts, whoops, never mind. Hot potato, Lindsay couldn't get to it. Now, this is Ghantous moving it through a 2-on-1, shaking and baking. Ghantous shoots, and he scores! Andre Ghantous takes it from the red line on an absolutely nice pass. Knocks it top right shelf. 1-0 Ducks. And the Crack Attack is indeed back in the house. 7-11 on the marking of that goal. Andre Ghantous checks in from Glendale, California, the 98er. That was a piece of work there, bro. And now the Ducks on the attack again. Ooh, just got past Selleck on that one. And trying to get it around center ice. Somebody's got to get it. Notice I said somebody. Not everybody, but just somebody. Ducks keep it in the zone to the right. With the puck now is number 3. That being Kerrat. Arizona trying to reverse course back to the left in the goal. A battle for number 1 in the U16 division on the line. Picking up for Anaheim, number 12, Declan Curtis. They'll poke it out of the zone. Quinny trying to get it back in. Good hit. As he knocks Curtis off his piecer for Anaheim. Triffle had it for a moment. Battle at the left boards in the zone left. Dick stops it at the left point for Arizona. 8:45 for the period. Battle for the puck. No call. Both folks falling down. Everybody wants to get a piece of the boards now. Battle for the puck now at the left face-off circle by the boards. Somebody move it. There you go. Thank you, gentlemen. Now a battle for the puck again by the left side face-off circle. They'll get it back out. Long one. This will clear out. An icing call on Anaheim. That'll give us a line change both sides and allow us to let you know that portions of today's game are brought to you by this participating partner of the North American Hockey League, Ghantous Lifestyle Hockey Apparel. 8:13 for the first period. 1-0. Out of the face-off, Anaheim picks up the puck. Sprague, bring it back. We got a penalty coming out. We've got a trip on Arizona. Who did it? Who did it? It's on Sprague of Arizona. He'll pick up 2 in the box at 8:54 of the first. Anaheim looking for a power play here. They're 10th in the league at 14.3%. Penalty killing wise, Arizona at 89.3 is 9th. among the U16 clubs this year. And now here comes Anaheim to the right in the orange. They'll bring it down line. Long dump over to the right side. Ghantous looking for it. Now Dixon has it at the right point in the middle slide. Here's Sasaki. Left goal line. They'll bring it back to the right side again. Looking for Dixon at the circle. Dixon has it at the right circle. Dixon back to the right goal line. Hold it. We got a what? Moorings off. Back to neutral ice. I keep telling these people, quit moving your mama's furniture. That's not what those goalposts are for. Neutral right, face off right. Back to play. Who has it? Somebody got to have it. Here comes Anaheim. Onside with 72, Jack Gates. On the right point, this is Dixon. Middle slot is Sasaki. Back to Dixon at the point. Dixon will go right goal line. Looking for the centering pass. Will come back to the left point. Missed the centering pass that time. Trying to get number 17, Justin Dixon again. Dixon to Sasaki at the middle point. Middle slot. Gates has it at the left circle. Gates bringing around. He'll shoot. Up there. No rebound as of yet. They'll battle it back to the left circle for Gates. Gates slides forward. Down backside, looking for the wraparound. Dixon will center. Oh, man, missed Ghantous on the one time. But they control again. Now this is Gates in the middle side. Gates misplays that one. Gates, can they keep it in? No, they can't. Wow. Two big miss hits. Gates will try it again, coming in at the left point. Everybody's on side. Gates in the middle for Ghantous. Ghantous shoots, and he hits a serve. For Sean John Dixon. There he is. There's a young man. Hey. 6:40 to play for the first period. 34 seconds on the Anaheim power play. This portion of the NAPHL on Fast Hockey, brought to you by a participating NAHL partner, USA Hockey, the official governing body of hockey across the United States. Half minute to go in this power play, 6.5 for the period. 1-0 Anaheim. What a hit! Dylan Dix layeth the smacketh down. That's the type of stuff we're looking for in this league. Shot on the right side. Saving. Uh-oh. A little bit of kung fu fighting going on. Nice save that time on the point blanker by Alexander Frosch. .6:10 to play for the period. 4 seconds on the one-man for Anaheim. Doesn't look like where they are. They're going to get anything going on this one. So we're coming back to full strength right now. 6:05 to play. Curtis gets it down line. Can't dive behind the puck. That's going to be an icing on Anaheim. Let's bring it back to the same spot again. Or we go on the other side. Yep. Zone left, face off left. Get some scores from around NFL football in a little bit. As I know most of you are enjoying the fast hockey here and want to make sure that you get your full coverage. Face-off issues for Anaheim as we'll switch face-off shooters. Anaheim does indeed get the face-off. They're going to your right this period in the orange and black. Bringing it down line is Mike Kim. Kim moving the groove, shaking to make it. Kim dumps it down line, still onside. And Arizona will pull it all the way back. And that's an icing call. We'll go this way with it. On the OT Sports out-of-town scoreboard, NFL action. Baltimore has now put a 17th spot on Atlanta at the half. Second quarter, Tennessee 10, Washington 6. How about this for a score? St. Louis leads Seattle 21-6 at the half. What is going on with the world champs? You think they bounced back from Dallas shaking them up, but I don't know. Tough times up in the Emerald City. Second quarter, heading toward the half. Cleveland and Jackson both tied at 6. Second quarter, Indianapolis 10-0 over Cincinnati. Minnesota and Buffalo tied at 10 late second quarter. Back to action here as Anaheim leads at 1-0 on Arizona in U16 hockey in the NAPHL Romeoville Showcase. We have 5:23 for the first period. Long feed down line. Trying to get to it is number 11, Josh Morrison for Anaheim, as there is no ice. They'll poke it down line, trying to find somebody. Nice move to groove to shake the bag. Hot. Ooh, ouch! Jack Gase gets met by the board. Coughlin shoots, got poked away. Anaheim going to bring it around on the far side. Long one down line. That's let down. There's a shot. And they're going to call a high stick infraction on 63, Pat Choi. Back over here to the zone left. Face off right, we go. And Pat Choi just looked mad at himself after that exchange. Here we go. 4:48 to go for the period. Shot on the right side. That gets poked up into the net. Will stay in the same spot. More scores on the OT Sports Out of Town scoreboard. How about Miami 14-0 over Chicago in the third quarter? Man, Chicago a Jekyll and Hyde team this year for real. New Orleans 10, Detroit 3, and Green Bay put the 28th spot on Carolina in the second. 28-0. That's headed toward the half. Yee. Battle for the puck. Anaheim trying to get it out of the zone. They will. Selleck trying to get to it. Not there. They'll bring it back over into the Anaheim zone to our left. Poking it down line. Trying to get to it. Number 2, Curtis. Sasaki trying to chase it down. Kick over to the left point. Shot back in by Sasaki. But deep over to the right side. This is Julian Timba trying to make a play on it. Buck over at the point. Sasaki at the left wing. At the left point, he'll dump it down to the board behind. Right side now for Curtis. Curtis trying to find O'Leary at the right point. Battle for the puck. Arizona trying to get it back. Sasaki brings it back in at the left point again. 3:48. Battle for the puck on the right-hand side by the boards and the face-off circle. They get it to looking for O'Leary. O'Leary at the right point. O'Leary shoots it in. Dump down. Line change as Michael Kim tries to get to it. Hemmed up on the boards. Kim and Selleck trying to pull it away. 3:24 to play. Somebody move the puck, please. Okay, we don't need everybody in the pool at one time now. Hold on. Stoppage of play puts us somewhere over there by the left face-off circle, zone right. It'll be the exact spot. Oh, we got a lot of wood and other stuff on the ice. Thanks to linesman B.J. Greaves for helping to keep America's rinks beautiful. Here we go. Speaking of the officials, Corey Lemansky is the man with the orange sleeves. He is flanked by B.J. Greaves and Nicholas Meyer. All three gentlemen certified by USA Hockey through the North American Hockey League. Shot in the middle. Oh, Cam missed the rebound there. Trying to get back to it. This is Ghantous. Ghantous looking for Kim at the face-off circle. Ghantous double team. Ghantous trying to move it outside of the boards. Ghantous and Kim double team. Some Bobcat over there. Okay, this is hockey, fellas. No, never mind. Keeping it moving. Somebody move the puck, please. 2:39 to go. Everybody get out the pool right now. .237 to play here for period number 1. 1-0 Anaheim leading Arizona. Line changes on both sides. Scores from yesterday's top 25 football, and there were some wild ones, to say the least. Back to play here, Dixon, shot in the middle. Rebound not there. Poked away as Choi tries to get to it. Edwards trying to clear the zone, not yet. Shot another one. Another one gets off the Arizona Bobcat backside. Here comes Sanchez. Moving the groove, shaking the bacon. Sanchez trying to find somebody at the face-off circle. They're still stuck at the left point. Uh-oh, here comes Choi. Choi streaming down the right side. Choi leading in, shoots. He scores! Patrick Choi goes coast to coast. 2-0 Ducks. Wow. I guess that's his version of lead with it, rock with it. Patrick Choi representing Seoul, South Korea. The 98er. Put a little Gangnam style with it even. We're back to play as the Ducks are up 2-0 with just over 2 minutes to play here in the first period. And they'll poke it back down line once again. Yes, folks, South Korea does play hockey too, folks. Nice contingency of international flavor in this NAPHL league this year too. We've seen Russia, we've seen Finland, South Korea is now represented here with the Ducks. Boy, absolutely wonderful to see the game of hockey spread throughout the world. 1:32 to play for the period. And they'll give Choi with Gates and Dixon on the assist. 14:50 is the time of that goal. Off the Arizona clear. 1:15 to play. Poke down line. This is Mike Kim. Kim trying to get to the puck. He'll get it to Sasaki. Sasaki on the move, the groove, to shake the bait. He is currently at the right point. He'll give it in. Oh, man. Good one-time poke away by Dixon on the would-be backside shot from Kim. Anaheim has put 11 on the net. Arizona 7 shots on net. 1:01 to go for the first period. All right, we ready to go? We're ready to go. Off the face-off, we're now inside the Stanton, final minute of the first period. Arizona trying to get things going. Battle for the puck. Now, here comes Garman. Garman at the face-off circle. He shoots, and a glove save! And some kung fu fighting! Great glove save in traffic by Alexander Frosch. Frosch again on the season 3-0 with a .33 goals against average. You do not see that very often. And now Checkins comes in on interference. They'll say he interfered with Frosch in trying to make that save. That marked at 16:11 of the first period. Now on Frosch's stats, Frosch with 25 saves on the year. So he hasn't seen much, but he's seen enough. .3 seconds left here for the first period. Anaheim up 2-0 on Arizona. We'll poke this one down line. Looking for the dump and chase on the power play. Another minute 10 into the second period will be for the power play for Anaheim unless they make a goal here. Selleck gets to the right face-off circle. Kim now has it for, or should I say Choi, gets it back. Choi in the middle slot, shot. Nobody saw the rebound. And Arizona will poke it out of the zone. Down to 15 ticks for the first period. Now, down to 12. Choi starts to push. Choi battling at the center line. Down to 8, 7, 6. Bobcat 4-3. Bobcat shoots wide to the right, and that'll take care of the first period. Goals on the board for Anaheim by Ghantous and Choi give the Ducks a 2-0 lead here at the end of the first period. Short break, and we're back in a moment. 2-0. Anaheim leads Arizona. U16 play